What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be playing GTA 5, and I'm going to show you what's the best way to invest your 1 million that you would have collected recently in premium GTA 5. So I got this CEO free. It's not really the best of deals, but I really don't think good about it. It's a CEO office. The other stuff gives you really cheap stuff, so eventually it's going to be useless to you. Franklin just casually, I don't know why his name is Anonymous. Let's call him Anonymous. Now, my 1 million, I invested into a vehicle warehouse. Now, the reason I did so is because in a vehicle warehouse, when you steal vehicles, unless you get some like annoying griever in your lobby, you will make a decent profit. Like in my last one, I made about 12 million off the CEO crates, and I made about another 5 million off vehicle cargo. And I've been doing special cargo since the start of the game, and I've been playing for 2 years. And vehicle cargo started for 6 months, so it's considerable difference. Pardon if I'm a bit slow because it's not really easy adjusting that easily. Okay. And I'm just gonna.
Did I mention that I have an MBA? Boss.
I'm gonna show you reference to how to actually do this. So if you're gonna do what I'm telling you to do, get vehicle cargo, first thing you want to do is you're going to have to collect all the crafty ones, like the standard range and the middle range. The high range you make about 80,000 profit. You always leave about 100,000 in liquid assets in your money when you're getting the vehicle cargo, because it will come in handy eventually. Because when you get the vehicle,
here's the vehicle cargo summary page. It's a rundown of the organization's activities in the market. If you want to move to a warehouse in a different part of the city, click on the vehicle warehouse map link at the top of the page, and you'll get a fair trade and price for your current property. And if you want to start sourcing vehicles, you click that green button there.
Just shush. Good. Anyway, I'll build off on what she's saying. You would never sell a standard range, and the reason you need about 100,000 in liquid assets for your CEO in GTA 5 is because when you actually take the car, you need to mod it out. And yeah, modding out costs a decent amount. You do make an 80,000 profit with the.
Got those details?
Don't make it. Alright. I'm just gonna mark here. I don't really. Doesn't really need to be the most accurate. And eventually, if you collect all of them, you'll only get high range. Remember to always sell off your high range stuff. You have to have like a waiting period, so if you have some friends with you, which you can use them and they can sell your cars for you. You're gonna have an exchange rate you can do theirs next time. And one common mistake some people do is to get the best car they can possibly get. Problem with that is now you have no liquid assets, and they eventually can't pay for the car because when you break it down, someone needs to pay the bill for it to get repaired. And then they just start, so they're not going to be good at driving. They'd be like me at driving. But this one I can afford to if it breaks, so it's not that bad. So if you can't take it, you have to keep on when balls neutral, then it's going to come for you. Okay, I'm not very good at this. Oh, I'm gonna get a gun at him. I'm gonna shoot anyone who challenges him. And yeah, this is pretty simple. You just gotta rob the car. I don't know how you can possibly mess this up. Unless you get grieved. There really is no way to fail it. Like, grieving will be a constant problem if you do this. people will try and steal your car to high range. But if you use the trick I told you to get the standard and middle range, the probability of you getting... Okay, watch. Stop. Alright, come here. I can't drive. I hate it. But that was a clean shot. Alright, now be careful when you drive this because they charge you for badly that's damage. So with the mill, you're probably going to have at least 1.5 mil altogether. So you're going to get 1 mil from there, and I got a half mil from doing random stuff, like bounties, rewards, VIP work, all sorts of stuff. Most of the money came from doing heists, and quick jobs, so I recommend doing that. What's this music doing now? Okay, so you can see in the bottom right corner of my screen, it says the repair cost. That will be charged to you, so be careful. You don't want to not make profit. This isn't going to get sold off though, because I want to keep it, so it gives me a higher likelihood of getting a top range car, which would make me more profit. And remember to always tell you higher range, because the more high range you have, the less likelihood you are of getting the high range. So yeah. Just be a bit more cautious how you drive. Because in the long run it's not your car, it's someone else's. It's an NPC's actual car. So imagine if it was like, not your car, you drive it that way. And yeah, if you have any complications, comment down in the video and I'll try and sort them out for you. And once you get a little bit more money from doing this, I'd recommend going into special cargo, or if you want, at that point you can get an arcade opportunity because you have the liquid assets that you don't actually need to get a big cut in the heist. Because I only do heists for fun, I'll be honest normally, because they're not really money makers, they take so long. Like right now, if I collect lots of cars, in an hour I'll collect about 6-7. And I'll just go to what I usually do is I just go to my friend, I'm going to sell up 4 cars, that's 320,000 I made there, in less than an hour. I collect the 6 cars, I collect some more, and then slowly stock up. And if you use my tactic, it will work for you. And the best part about it is you get to drive cool cars, like £2.8 million cars. Oh dear. Well, listen to this, never trust me with a car. Now, downside of getting the most cheap space, even though it's 20% off, 25% off I believe, is this is near a gang neighborhood, so be careful what you do. Drive too fast, someone's gonna shoot you. And I'm telling you right now, when you get shot, someone's gonna steal the vehicle, it's high end. Or even worse, that someone might destroy the vehicle for 2,000. So remember to be cautious and drive nice and carefully in this neighborhood. And there we are, that's our first delivery in my vehicle warehouse. So another reason you want to do this is once you do loads of these, you're gonna get special vehicle missions which will give you a discount on the vehicle that you use. And if you want to sell it, you go onto this computer, and it's very straightforward. I'm not going to sell this one because I don't want to.
Okay, boss, you want to sell something? You're in the right place.
You got
log
to
everything
export,
that comes in on the site, so you can see what we got in the warehouse.
Now this is
Select a
why.
vehicle, and it goes up on the export list at the top of the page. You can sell up to 4 vehicles at a time if you've got the drivers here in the warehouse. When the cars you want to sell are selected, confirm, and the system will search available buyers.
How many people are going to talk over me in GTA today? Anyway, what's going to happen is you would go to export here, and then you'd click on that, and then that's why I said you need 100,000 liquid assets. It's so you can mod it out, and then you can sell it off for a higher price. Right now it's 15,000. Once you mod it out, I think it's about 40,000. And with the middle range is 50,000, and I know for a fact high range is 80,000. I'm just not sure about the standard range. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to smash the like button, and why not subscribe for more of my content. Alright, see ya.